What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in to another episode of the Daily Juice podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me across all the socials. This podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. Now, I told you guys Omaha Steaks was going to have a very new and very special offer starting today. With summer in full swing, you know what that means. We're going to get outside. We're going to be grilling outside, and the unbelievable folks at Omaha Steaks have now put out the Hotter Than Fire pack. This is America's original butcher, guys. Chance to get on in with all these hot deals with mouth-watering grill favorites guaranteed. To hit those taste buds this summer, you're going to go to omahasteaks.com, enter in juice in the search bar, and for a limited time, you can score 32 grilling essentials, including 12 free Omaha steak burgers for just $99.99. I told you the deal was going to change last night. Here it is. You're going to get 4 of their world-famous tenderized, fork-cutting, unbelievable fillets. You're going to get air-chilled chicken breast, 4 of them, boneless. 4 boneless pork chops, 4 gourmet franks, and so much more for 62% off the original price. Hotter Than Fire, your chance to score the unbelievable savings, unrivaled quality from America's original butcher. Go to omahasteaks.com, enter in juice in the search bar, order today. This offer is exclusive for open just for a limited time. You're not going to want to miss it. Take advantage. Omaha Steaks, not just steaks. It's the best steak of your life. These are guaranteed, 100% guaranteed, money-back guarantee for your unconditional satisfaction. Go to omahasteaks.com, enter in juice into the search bar. Hotter Than Fire pack. Get 32 grilling favorites for just $99.99, including 12 free Omaha steak burgers with juice in the search bar. Okay, 1-1 night last night. We get the Summer League game right. We get the home run derby wrong. You know, it was weird because I'm not going to second guess the stat people, whatever, but I don't know how they come up with the numbers, but it was fun to get in there. I faded the content community. Content community won, Matt 0. Congrats, tip of a cap. We were down 0.05, so literally flat on the day. We go to a Tuesday with basically a 1-1 mark heading into tonight. All right, so I've got 2 games in Summer League, and I've got 1 game, and I've got the All-Star game here tonight. Let's talk about the All-Star game. Okay, so the American League has won 9 straight, okay? In 2022, they won last year 3-2. For that 5-2. For that 4-3. For that 8-6. Before that 2-1. Before that 4-2. 6-3. 5-3. 3-0. The last time the National League won was back in 2012. It was an 8-0 win at Kauffman Stadium for the National League. It's been quite a while. I've been betting streaks, okay? And I would bet the American League to win this game. I would. They're minus 120, even money on the National League. Except the injuries are too significant for the American League. This is not the full American League roster. If Aaron Judge was playing, if Mike Trout was playing, if Shohei Ohtani was pitching, I might have a totally different opinion of this. But I can't back the American League just knowing what the National League is going to throw. Now, I know the pitching matchup favors the American League. Garrett Cole starting in this game. Castillo's been great. Gray, Eovaldi, Gausman, McClanahan. They're really good. Valdez isn't pitching, but really good. Kenley Jansen in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Felice Bautista from Baltimore Orioles. But the lineup for the National League, it's so Braves heavy. There's so many good bats from Atlanta that I'm going to back the National League and take the even money shot here. I'm rooting for the American League. I hope I'm wrong on this. But with Freeman and Ariz, Arenado, Acuna, Betts, JD Martinez off the bench. You got Ozzie Albies, you got Matt Olson, you Austin Riley, Pete Alonso, got some pop and power off the bench. Juan Soto. I mean, the starting pitching is not horrible. Zach Galen's going for the National League. He's been tremendous. Strider is not pitching. Elder is not pitching. Kershaw is not pitching. Strome is not pitching. You want to bet the over in this game, 7.5? I don't hate it, but I'm a little concerned about it just simply because of we've seen 4-3, 5-2, 7-2. 7.5, all 3 of those games would have gone under. It's even money, so it's not that bad. If we're wrong, I'll accept it. But I'm going to fade the streak. should bet the streak, right? Matt, you bet streaks. If Trout was playing, if Ohtani was pitching, if Judge was playing, I would 100% agree American League wins. I think the National League's going to win. I think this is their year. National League, money line, even money, 1 unit in tonight's All-Star game. I lean towards the under, but it might be with the pitching being out, it might be a little bit, I don't know. I'm not in love with that. So, National League money line, even money. Okay, to Summer League we go. So let's talk about the Kings here, laying 1.5 points. The Kings are taking on the Bulls. Kings, I watched them a little bit in, I think it was in Utah where they played, or was it in California? Maybe in California. Yeah, it was in California where I saw them play. I'm going to have the same philosophy here when it comes to how I'm going to bet Summer League based upon what I think teams are doing with their Summer League rosters. We got the easy win with the Pacers last night with this same philosophy. I'm going to come in with it again. Okay, so the Sacramento Kings are taking on the Bulls. The Chicago Bulls are sending one player that they have drafted. One, Dalen Terry, the 18th pick in the 2022 draft. Everybody else is just a bunch of fillers, essentially. The Kings are playing with 3 draft players, but they're taking on the number 4 pick in the draft. Keegan Murray's a good player, okay? He's good. He's going to be a major rotation player for them this season. Jalen Slauson, 54th pick in the draft this year. They got him going. Colby Jones, draft rights picked up in this year's past draft from the Celtics. Colby Jones is a player who's going to get out there and run. You've got the 39th pick in the 2021 draft on this team as well for the Sacramento Kings, and they're only laying 1.5, mostly because the Bulls are an unknown. Again, I'm going to ride with a team that's got draft picks and looks like a team that wants to get out there and play here in Summer League. Kings, minus 1.5, 1.1 units down, minus 110 on Sacramento to beat the Bulls and cover here tonight. And the second bet, we're going to go with the Pelicans in their game against the Suns. The Pelicans are playing with the number 8 pick in the draft in 22 in Dyson Daniels, the 14th pick in this past draft in Jordan Hawkins, and the 41st pick in the draft in 2022 in EJ Liddell. They also have some nice pieces as well on this roster, guys who have played together and guys that you would go, oh, I've seen him play a little bit before. On the other side, they're taking on the Suns. The only drafted player the Suns have is a dude who was taken 52nd in this year's draft. Everyone else is pretty much a bunch of fillers, the guys who are just journeymen that I'm not going to jump behind. It's 2.5. I'm taking the Pelicans, minus 2.5 here tonight in Summer League in Las Vegas. The game for the Pelicans is a 8 o'clock Eastern time start, and the game for the Bulls is a 10 o'clock Eastern time start here in Las Vegas, okay? So 2 bets in Summer League, 1 bet in Major League Baseball. National League money line, Kings minus 1.5, Pelicans minus 2.5 here. Even money, 2 bets at minus 110, 3.2 units down here on a Tuesday. Again, very wonky week. Let's see how we do here. I bet 2 games yesterday, betting 3 games today. Wednesday, Thursday, dead days, and then baseball comes back on Friday as we make our way. I very well might have my first college football bet coming up tomorrow. A little early, I know, but we may have a college football bet coming up on tomorrow's podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me on all socials at Sports Talk Matt. It is the Daily Juice Podcast every morning, wherever you get podcasts, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.